job.
Yeah.
Okay. I am responsible for evaluating Mrs. Sheila Houston. The topic of her speech today is Talk to a Stranger. Well, how ironic is that for our Vice President of Public Relations to talk to us today about talking to a stranger? All of you who have ever known Sheila, even if you don't, I'm sure you talked to her tonight. And if you haven't, you will. She knows no stranger. I think she was born with the gift of gab to talk to people. She can find anything to talk about to anyone. So it's going to be great. The objective of her speech today is being taken from project number 3, Get to the Point. She's supposed to select a speech topic and determine its general and specific purposes. She's supposed to organize the speech in a manner that best achieves those purposes. She's to ensure that the beginning, body, and conclusion reinforce her purposes. She's to project sincerity and conviction and control any nervousness that you may feel. She's striving not to use notes. She's going to take 5 to 7 minutes. And if she holds true to those ways she's done speeches, she will present to us in a very unique and wonderful way.
Okay, I would like to introduce Sheila Houston.
Thank you, Madam Toastmaster. Thank you, honored guest, and everybody here. Hey, you guys are talking here? Long time to my speech over here? And girl, you know better than that.
Your time is running out, Miss Houston.
Oh, that's right, I'm doing a speech, I forgot. Oh, anyways, I'm not supposed to be doing a speech, that's right. Today, when I was teaching my class, my students, we had to do vocabulary. In the vocabulary, we had to talk about what a friend was. And my students all knew what friends were. We said a friend is somebody you know, and somebody you like, somebody you like to play with. So I decided to throw a little something in there and ask them, did they know what an acquaintance was? Because I believe that second graders are just as smart as a 12th grader. And so I throw in 12th grade words every once in a while. And I said, do you know what an acquaintance is? So they didn't. So I said an acquaintance is something not quite like a friend. An acquaintance is somebody you may know. You may or may not like them. You may speak to them. You might say hi, but you don't quite know them. That's what an acquaintance is. And they said, okay, Miss Houston, because second graders believe anything you tell them. Then we got to our second vocabulary word, which was a stranger. I had a problem with that word, because I have no idea what a stranger is. I literally had to go get a dictionary. Look in the dictionary, try to find the word stranger. Of course, I'm rusty with my ABCs, and my second graders was faster in the book than I, and they found stranger. And a stranger is somebody not known. Somebody not known. I don't get it. I don't know. Just like Monique said, I don't know anybody like that. I know everybody. I remember as a kid, my mother used to tell me, now, don't talk to strangers. Okay. As a child, I was raised in the military, and every 1 year to 18 months we had to move, and we had to go to school. And there was a lady up there, I didn't know her name, and a bunch of kids in my classroom. I didn't know who they were, but I had to talk to her. Is that a stranger? But my mom said, don't talk to strangers, but I have to talk to that lady up there. So I guess that's not a stranger. So that's not a stranger, so I can talk to her. That's okay. So I went on to my life, my young years, talking to everybody because I had to. So I went on and on with life doing that. So then I decided, to talk to everybody. And I believe that God put me on earth for one reason, to make people smile. And one way to make people smile is to say hello. One of my best authors that I love to read is, her name is Michelle McKinney Hammond. I get her name kind of mixed up a little bit. Her name is Michelle McKinney Hammond. And she writes books for women, single women, to teach them what to do while God is preparing you for that man that he's going to send to you. Because we know what we do, we run after the man. Yeah. That's me. Okay, I'm so okay. Not everybody else. And in her book, she asked men, what is the most attractive quality of a woman? And more men than not said, her smile. All these years, that's what I've been doing wrong. I don't smile. Smile. Hey, Houston, you know what? When I first met you, I was afraid to talk to you. Because, boy, when you don't smile, you look mean. Yeah, I know. That's what everybody tells me. I don't know what the problem is. The muscles just don't go that way. I don't know what it is. Maybe if you smiled a little bit more, you would get those dates you keep complaining you can't get every day. Yeah, I guess you're right. Better than sitting at home every weekend by myself watching television with the dog and the cat, and the two dogs and the cat in my lap. Maybe I should try that smiling thing. Maybe I should go buy one of those things that make my lip go up like that. Yeah, man, because you need to do something, because this frowning thing is not, this mean look is just not working for you. I guess you're right. Smile. That's what you need to do more of. Smile. One day, I wasn't feeling my best. It was New Year's Eve. So I decided, I'm going to go to the store. I'm going to make people smile. So I went to Stater Brothers, got a cart, started walking, didn't eat anything, started walking down the aisles. And I just looked at everybody. Hi, how you doing today? Happy New Year, how are you? Happy New Year, how are you doing today? One man stopped and said, did you just say hi to me? And I said, yes. Isn't that what you're supposed to do when you pass by people? And he goes, but people don't say hi. People don't talk to people they don't know. I said, but I do. And I said, guess what? You're smiling. And that's what my job is. So I decided, from now on, I'm going to remind myself to talk to strangers. Thank you.